What's up, guys? So we're in Denver, Colorado this week, and I'm using my marketing arm this week as opposed to my real estate arm. So outside of real estate, before I got into real estate, I was doing experiential marketing, and I'm helping a client this week for the Major League Baseball All-Star Week. I've been here for 2 days. We got 2 more days to go, and I couldn't be more excited. So, again, just with real estate, we also do marketing, which is going to help me in my real estate career. So it's really, really exciting to do that. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit later on today about what I do when I am doing on this side of the fence. But yeah, I thought I'd just share with you guys where I'm at this week, and very excited to get started. Good morning, guys. Oh man. So first off, before I get started on any of this, make sure you guys subscribe, like, ring the bell, and please be more than happy to comment or ask a question below, especially for any of you that are new in real estate or you're currently taking or studying for your real estate exam. Any help that I can be, I would love to be that for you, because I know I was in your footsteps just previously, and I was looking for any type of help, any questions, any answers that anyone can give me to get to where I am today. So, and I'm still new. I just passed my real estate exam, but the reason for my vlog is to share my experiences and the process that I've gone through from leasing agent to real estate agent. And so I'm just hoping that this can help a lot of you new folks out there. But welcome to Coffee and Real Estate. This morning I am drinking my Starbucks Frappuccino. I love these freaking things. If you guys haven't tried these, you gotta try this. I mean, whenever I can't find like a decent coffee shop, these are my go-tos right here. I mean, really, really good stuff. I didn't get a chance to go out yet this morning, so I grabbed my Frappuccino. So whatever you guys are drinking, welcome. So as you guys remember from the previous videos, I passed my real estate exam, my second try, and I was hoping I'd get it in my second try, just because the first pass through that I did with my exam, I was off by just a little bit on both the state and national. And I was able to do a proctor exam from home, and I passed, and I couldn't believe it. And I've been giddy ever since. So let me just tell you or share with you what I've been doing ever since then. So I have been right now just trying to combine or narrow down the top brokerages that I want to be with. And I've kind of narrowed it down to my top 3. And I'm going to be going in and doing some interviews with these 3 brokerages over the next week and a half. And before I get into that, those of you that are starting out in real estate, or if you just passed your real estate exam and you're just trying to figure out like what brokerage to be with, if I could share anything, this is what I'll share. And other people are going to have their difference of opinions on things, and they're going to have their opinions about this. My perspective on this is that when you're looking for brokerages, it's going to really depend on the type of person that you are. Okay, so what I mean by that is basically it's going to be about your personality, the type of person that you are. Right? When you're looking at these agencies, these brokerages, from large to small, when you're talking about like your Keller Williams, your EXPs, your Remax, your Coldwell Banker, your very large brokerages where you're looking at it like, and at any given time in an office, they got maybe 12 to 30 agents working in this office, as opposed to your mom and pop brokerage company where you may have like maybe 2 or 3 agents working in that office. It's going to be about your personality, right? What makes you tick? What makes you go? If you are a go-getter, you're a hustler, you get up first thing in the morning and all you're thinking about is real estate, you're grinding, you have that outgoing personality, you don't mind just talking to a person on the street or sitting down next to a person and just striking up a conversation about real estate, then you're going to want to be with a large brokerage like Keller Williams, EXP, those others, right? Because all you're going to do when you get in and when you put you get your foot in the door is you want to learn the contracts, okay? You want to learn their culture. You want to learn how they do business, because in a matter of time, because you're a hustler, you're a go-getter, right? All you're going to need to do is the basics. And then from there, you're just going to take off, okay? Because you have that go-getter, hustler mentality. Whereas if you're the type of person, you're not that outgoing, you find yourself a little timid, somewhat shy, not all the way shy, because I mean, if you're just extremely shy, don't like to talk to people, this is not the business for you. But if you're just slightly shy, and you have a little bit of a difficulty talking with people, then you're probably going to want to be with a smaller brokerage where you have like 2 or 3 other agents in an office, because that managing broker is going to probably hold you by the hand and teach you everything about their company, their culture. They're going to be able to spend that time with you. You're going to see those same 2 or 3 people probably every day that you go into the office. You guys are probably going to work with each other. They're probably going to have you shadow that person. And I'm again, the more that I talk about it, it's, you would think, okay, maybe I should just go with a smaller brokerage. Again, it's going to be more about your personality. If you don't need the hand holding, all you really need is just the basics, and then you're able to just shoot and go from there. I'm telling you, go with a larger brokerage. If you're very timid, you're looking to build up your confidence and your self-esteem, then go with a smaller brokerage, because that personal attention, it's going to be there. So for me, it was easy because, I'm a hustler. I'm a go-getter. I get up in the morning. You guys already see my routine. I get up first thing, 5 o'clock in the morning, sometimes 4:30, and I'm grinding. So, I don't need the hand holding. I just really need the basics. I've been in leasing now for 2.5 years. I've done leasing, in my early years. So I'm already used to talking with people about real estate, or at least finding themselves a home or an apartment. So I get that part of the business. Communicating is not my thing. Not my issue. I just need to know the basics. Teach me your contracts. What's the culture? Who can I contact if I'm in the grind? And you give me that, and I'm going for the fences after that, okay? Because I'm going to get up every single day and I'm going to hustle, and I'm going to fight for my clients, and I'm going to make sure that I get them the best money for their house, or I'm going to get them the most money for their home. And so that's just my mentality. So I broke down my top 3. It's either going to be EXP Realty, Keller Williams, which those 2 are just going head to head right now for agents, and either or I'm going to go with Remax. I just had an interview with EXP, some wonderful ladies. One of the young ladies actually came through my leasing office probably about last month or so. She was looking for an apartment for a friend of hers that was coming into town, and she worked for EXP, and she gave me her card. And I'm telling you, that's another thing too, is just how you market yourself and making sure you have business cards, because you never know when you're going to reach out to that person. So anytime you get a business card, if you're not holding it digitally or you got some type of card system, hold on to those cards, man, because you never know when you're going to need someone. She gave me her card. I reached out to her, and immediately she set up a meeting with her person that was in charge. And we were on calls that day, and they set up another meeting, which I just finished an interview with them this morning. And it was great. EXP, I love what they have to offer. For me, the stock options and the revenue shares, amazing. I love that you can sell a home and you can use part of your commission to buy stock in a company. What better place to be, right? So I think for me, EXP is probably right now at the top of the list. So far, that's the only interview I've done. I have Keller Williams coming up next week, which I'll share with you my experience on that. And then we'll wrap it up with Remax. And then I would say probably in the next 2 weeks, I should be able to finalize my decision. And so again, just kind of recapping a little bit of all this, guys. I mean, it's not rocket science trying to find out what brokerage you want to be with. You got to do your research. For me, I'm doing this a little bit late. This is something you want to do as you're studying for your real estate exam. Start meeting with brokerages, different companies, letting them know that, hey, I'm studying for my real estate exam, and I'm just looking for a place to be after I pass this real estate exam, because you will pass. If it takes you 2, 3, 5, 6, 10 times, you will pass this. I mean, if you're going to be diligent, consistent, disciplined, you will pass the exam. Okay, so just set yourself up for success. That's all you got to do. But do everything early. I didn't get a chance to do that because it's been so much with the leasing side of things, and then I got some other ventures that's going on. But for you, if I could tell you anything, just do all your research very early, and it'll be that much easier once you do pass the exam, because then you'll know exactly where you want to go. Okay, but again, if I can offer you anything, it would be those two things. It's just really going to be your personality. You're going to be with, if you're a hustler, you're going to be with that larger brokerage. If you're a little timid or shy, you want to be with a little smaller brokerage that's going to give you that attention that you need each and every day. All right, so I hope that helped some of you guys out there, and I'm going to take you guys on this journey. I got Keller Williams next week, and I'll follow up with you guys on that and tell you how that went. All right, but right now I'm in Denver, and I'm going to share with you in a little bit about why I'm in Denver. But it's crazy. It's crazy. We passed. Okay, let's go get it. All right, so I wanted to share with you guys why I'm in Denver. Okay, as I explained before, I'm in Denver, and I was going to show you a little bit about why I'm here. So the other side of things, this is what I want to show you guys. So this is what we do here. So this particular event, or this setup, is with Arm & Hammer and OxyClean. So probably the #1 laundry detergent and #1 stain fighter. And they have been a major sponsor for the major leagues for the past 8 years now, along with some of the major teams like Pittsburgh, New York Yankees, and then of course here with the Denver Colorados. So of course they have a major presence here for the All-Star Week, and this is the footprint that I'm going to be going to. All right, I got my guy out here with the hair. Give me the Arm & Hammer flex, baby. Let me see that. Yeah, that's how we represent. All right, guys, check it out. We're here with my man Esteban. He just hit 85 miles per hour on the pitching machine, and my man is taking home $100. Hey, and we just gotta. Let's go. Woo!
Look, that's it. That's it right there. That's it. That's it. Let's go. Hey. Woo. Yes, sir. That's money. Yeah.